What's going on, y'all, man? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube world? Welcome to the Dawg Cage. Where my dogs at? Appreciate everybody jumping in.
Where my dogs?
We got B. Wilson in the building. We got my dog David in the building. We got Omar Hucklebook in the building, man. We got some nice topics for y'all today, man. First topic is what we're gonna start with, man. We're gonna go coaches fired. Should we just fire all the coaches on all aspects? NBA basketball, college basketball, NFL football, college football. Since every time things go wrong with our teams, we blame the coaches. We fire coaches when they 30 and 15, second place in the NBA in the Eastern Conference, and we fire coaches to bring other guys in. What should we do? I feel like a lot of these coaches get too much blame when things don't go well, and not enough credit when things go good. So what we tend to do is we tend to give, instead of blaming the players, we blame the coaches because they're the easiest target. They're the low-hanging fruit. The players make all the money, so it's easier to fire the coaches. But I think that if you look at all us done played sports, we all understand that coaches got a game plan. We understand the hours and the commitment that coaches put into their craft, the film study, the going over plays over and over, the dissecting game plans, the trying to put their players in position. Am I saying coaches shouldn't be fired? No, I'm not saying that. But I think a lot of coaches get the bad end of the stick when things ain't going the way they should go. So we got the rabbit hole in the building, AT. AT don't have no music on now, boy.
I ain't got no music on.
Hey, at least show
that song right here.
Hey, you see how dark it is? Yeah, you see how dark. Hey, you see how dark it is? That's why it's the rabbit hole.
D. Smith, what's up, boy? Hey, so Smoke Dog, I got a question. So to answer the question, man, what you think on this situation? Coaches getting fired on their day. Coaches, all these coaches getting fired, losing their job based on the players' performance.
I don't think it's a good deal, man. I think that a lot of these players need to start getting the blame. You know, even when I look at it, like for example, even with the Lakers right now, the Lakers really ain't playing too good. You can't really put too much pressure on the coach, man. You got to start blaming these players. LeBron, AD, all these guys, they get paid a lot of money, man. They got to start playing better, because you can be a coach and have a good scheme and a good scheme put in play, but you know, if we can't hold these players accountable to where they can live up to the type of money that they plan them, you got to start training people or get rid of them, or they got to get out of lead or something, or get some younger people in there.
Well, I feel like that's where the problem occurs at a lot of times, guys, is where we let these players be the coaches on the court too much. You know, they come in, they have a pass, and they have a good pass at that, and then they come in and they really have control on the floor as the game going, which we know as athletes. I'm pretty sure all of us been athletes where sometimes the coach call a play and you don't like it because you're out there, right? So, but sometimes the coach has a scheme because he sees what the defense is trying to, or that other coach is trying to do to him, and we blame the coach, but it's the player at the end of the day. It's the player.
Well, as a LeBron fan, I say this: they need to do exactly what LeBron say, man.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, that's not the problem.
That's the problem.
They need to go ahead and make them trade. They need to go ahead and get that roster right.
Bro, we've been saying this for 11 to 12 straight finals appearances. He ain't got nobody. And that's when we gonna stop making excuses for the man, bro?
Oh Lord, have mercy! Keep on going. I'm soaking in. No, first of all, you can't say he making excuses, because it's like every player that play with LeBron, when they don't play with LeBron, they shoot good, they play good, but when they inside that spotlight and that pressure, bro, they not the same type of player. That's why I feel. No, hold on now. That's why I feel like during the offseason, they should have went after Kyrie. Because Kyrie been with LeBron. He know what to expect with LeBron. I feel like you could have added a couple of more pieces around that. I think the thing that, and I like what Gilbert Arenas be saying, the lineups with the coach, what the head coach at Darvingham, he was putting on trash lineups. Like you would put a defensive lineup, but it wasn't scored. They wasn't hitting shots. So you can't a player. That's like playing. Like being on a team, and I know Cruiser should be starring, but they start another guy over Cruiser, but Cruiser should be starring. Yes, I'm gonna be upset. Yes, I'm gonna be fighting for Cruiser to be playing, and that's why I think LeBron been preaching. Hiro Hashimura is one of their best players. He should be playing more. He should be playing more advantage.
So my question is this then: why in the hell has this man been all them playoff finals? But when he win, you looking at the player. But when he lose, it's like he ain't got the right team. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand it.
When they say he didn't have the right team.
Okay. Every time he lost.
Yeah.
Well,
every time the man lost, he didn't have the right team.
When he first lost, you can't even name me his starting five right now. I give you 5 seconds.
Look, okay, hey. I go. He had Dwayne. What you talking about when he was in the Cavs?
Yeah,
when he first lost in the finals.
Wait. He had Mo. Hold on, wait. He had
no, not true. No, Cruiser.
No, Cruiser. No, Cruiser. Stay out of this. This is between me and him on the right side. Yeah, I'm gonna bring your ass down this rabbit hole, nigga.
Talk to me, 18. Talk to me,
18. Hey, listen. All right. So I'm pretty sure he had. Who was the big? He had the Russian dude.
Gauskis.
He had a Gauskis.
Stop giving a question.
Listen, AT. Listen, AT.
Look, but you ain't named nobody, bro.
Yeah, but why you going back to 2004, bro?
Hey, no.
Hey, man, I'm on the computer, so I know everybody.
I got it right now. That had a Drew Gauskis, Drew Gooden, Mo Williams, Boobie Gibson, LeBron James, Sasha Pavlovich, and guess what? All them boys balled out that series. LeBron James was the one going.
Stop. That's cap.
Hey, how did they get to the finals? Let's be real. How they got to the finals? If they not good, it wasn't all LeBron
James.
Bro,
LeBron James.
How you win 60 wins? How you win
with just LeBron? With just LeBron. Come on, bro. Let's stop the madness. Let's be real with ourselves here, bro. The man had a squad, bro. He had a squad.
No, he did, man.
Yeah, and whenever he lose, we always like to put it on the squad and not LeBron, because LeBron do ball. I'm not taking nothing from LeBron. He do ball when time matters, and you can't control that your stars throughout the season don't show up in the playoffs. You cannot control that. So we're not gonna put it on. He ain't have the right team, because everybody who make it to the finals don't have the perfect players, and they don't always show up. Let's be real, they don't show up, bro. So at the end of the day, if I'm going to 12 finals and I got 4 rings, bruh, at some point I got to put the weight on my back, just like I take the fame when I win. I take the criticism when I lose. That's plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Can I just say one thing, just one damn thing? You know how like Charles Barkley and all the motherfuckers didn't get a ring because they ran into who? Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker been there. Steph Curry was the reason, which is another bad motherfucker.
Hey, Bryce. Hey, watch all the mother effers, man. God damn.
I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
Man, we might have to go to TikTok. We can cuss on TikTok.
But look, I'm just saying, Steph Curry the reason that, you know what I mean? He ran into something just like that.
I'm gonna say this, AT. Who was the second best player on that Cavs team when they first went to the finals in 2007?
They had Mo Williams. Mo Williams was second best, bro.
No, Boobie Gibson.
You gonna say Boobie Gibson?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Boobie Gibson led that playoffs in 3-pointers that year, and then everybody listen. When they got to the finals, they played the Detroit Pistons in that game 5 when LeBron dropped 45, and people think that was the last game they played. No, they played the next game after that, and Boobie Gibson hit 6 threes, and LeBron went 3 for like 20 in the closeout game, and Boobie Gibson got him to the finals.
How many times? Let's be real. I done seen LeBron miss some layups in big moments.
In that series right there, LeBron averaged 22, 7, 8.
Okay.
22, 7, and 7.
What his percentage of shooting was?
He was 35%.
From the field. God damn.
Dang, bro. Come on, bro. Let's
Hey,
be real with
bro.
ourselves, bro.
The next best player was Drew Gooden.
He was a double.
No, Drew
Right.
Gooden was like 12, like 13 and 8. And then Daniel Gibson was next. They only had 3 guys in double figures, bro. Like, stop it.
All right, so we gonna stop him making excuses for him. I'm not saying he ain't one of the greatest of all time. He is, bro. I ain't seen nobody play like that. But a lot of this generation get messed up in the fact that he's LeBron. They act like they didn't watch Jordan. Like we watch highlights of Jordan and try to compare it to LeBron when we're watching the game. It's different when you're watching the game, and it's different when you're actually looking at highlights. Watching the game and seeing how someone take over is different than looking at some highlights. What I can say
this, because I used to go to a lot of Cleveland games, Cleveland and Miami Heat games when LeBron was in when I was in New Orleans, bro. You guys talk about Jordan so much. Y'all don't understand that y'all didn't watch Jordan in the 80s. None of us watched Jordan in the 80s.
I did. I felt my mama jumping when that nigga was making buckets and I was in the womb.
Let me tell you something, man. Jordan,
AT, that's you?
Yeah.
Man, hey man, I got a music. Go somewhere where ain't no kids, bro. They live. I had the music, bro.
Am I muted?
Hold on, I'm about to mute you. You muted now? Go somewhere where ain't no kids, boy. You better off standing in the dog. You gonna go out and see you the light. Hey.
Let me tell you good about that.
Y'all messed up for that.
So man, it's Super Bowl coming, man. Who everybody got for Super Bowl?
Hey, who y'all got for the Super Bowl? We got 49ers and we got the 49ers and we got the Kansas City Chiefs, Pat Mahomes. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to bet against Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes is that guy. It's 2-time champion. This will be his what? 3rd Super Bowl if he wins. This is 4 time going to the Super Bowl in what, 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, something like that.
5 years, I think. Yep, 5.
Over 5 years. So
yeah.
Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got?
It's like the same conversation. You can't go against the GOAT. We used to go against Brady all the time, and we used to go against LeBron all the time. You can't count them out. But I tell you what, San Fran has lost what they've been they've been to at least the NFC Championship 3 times back to back. And it's their time to win, I feel like. You know what I mean?
So who you going with?
I'm going with San Fran.
God dang, AT. Oh, which
man, I'm actually, man, I'm gonna roll with San Francisco too, man. I just think that I think with their defense, man, and their offensive scheme, I think it's gonna give Kansas City a lot of trouble. But Kansas City, you got a good defense though, man. Good defense, and I know what Patrick Mahomes can do, but I think I'm a lean towards San Francisco on this one.
Hey,
I'm going with Chiefs.
Who you rolling with, Bryson?
I'm going with the Chiefs, baby.
Oh, you was going with San Fran for the Ravens if the Ravens went, but now you're going with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think that, it's just a different breed over there in the AFC.
I don't know, from the Pro Bowl games, look like the NFC on top, if you ask me.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? You ever seen that movie Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah.
You remember when Bolo had Jean-Claude Van Damme broke that brick and Bolo said, "Brick not hit back." Remember that? Yeah. They had no damn pads on out there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, 100%.
Omar, who you rolling with? Pat Mahomes? You scared to bet against?
No. I'm not betting on Pat Mahomes. Y'all crazy. Ain't no way Purdy is gonna play better than Mahomes, and the defenses is basically even, and the defense is basically even, and on offense, I think Andy Reid go. I think Andy Reid is go scheme and have a great game plan against that defense.
Yeah, you're right.
Detroit played very well.
They exploited that.
Yeah, but Jared Goff at the end didn't really, get him over the hump.
I mean, you can't put Jared.
What about the drop balls though? Jared Goff did have 2 drop balls.
Yeah, he had a lot of drop balls. But I'm gonna tell you this.
And going for it on 4th and 2 when you up 24-10, bro. I'm taking them points every time. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm taking the better.
Spagnuolo with Kansas City is going to stop the run, and he's going to and Kansas City is going to get a nice lead, and Purdy going to have to
play from behind.
Purdy is not that type of quarterback, just like Cam said. Purdy is a game manager.
You're right.
Y'all boys betting. You a betting man. You bet with Mahomes. Cruz already know. It's 2 guys I don't bet against when it comes in the NFL.
Tom Brady
Lamar
and
Jackson. No, Tom Brady gone. Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes.
You ain't betting against Lamar. Why? What Lamar do?
Man, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. In my heart, bro.
This man go 5 for 26 every time he get a big game, bro.
Bro,
what are you talking about, bro? This man go 5 for 26 every time, 85 rushing yards, bro.
My heart say Lamar, but my gut always said Mahomes was gonna win. My gut always said Mahomes gonna win. Mahomes the better guy, man. Like, we gotta stop that. We gotta understand that we are witnessing greatness.
No, we are
right now.
We are
witnessing greatness.
I got a quick question, y'all. I got a quick question.
Answer.
Because y'all, okay, so what do y'all say to those that say all that NFL conspiracy stuff, like about Taylor Swift, and that's why they gonna win and all that?
Oh no,
man! Listen, you know why I'm falling?
I can't say this though. The NFL did. You can tell that they wanted more Mahomes in the Super Bowl than anything. They wanted 49ers and what's the name Super Bowl. You can tell. You can tell.
Right. Well, I can tell you this much about the NFL. Now that gambling is legal, there's penalties within the game that we forget about. Right. If you're not a fan of that team, you're gonna forget about that penalty that happened that changed the momentum of a game. But they do, because there's a penalty on every single play. If you want to be real, they pick and choose what they want to call at the right time to change the momentum. To change the momentum of the game in that moment. You'll forget about it. Because all we remember is W's, is wins. We live in a society now, bro, where you're living in 1-minute clips. You're not living in forever. You're living in a minute clip because there's something new coming behind it. So they do kind of like rig the games in that way, but the players themselves, no, we don't all play sports, bro. We got to put in our blood, sweat, and tears.
It's all about marketing, bro.
Right.
Like the NFL would love for Taylor Swift to be at the game, man.
Right. But but only way to break that curse with what they're trying to do is you make more plays. So the odds are against you in that moment because you got the referees kind of like, but if you break, ain't nothing referees can do when you're up 28-4, 28-6.
Let me tell y'all something. See, we got to stop this bull jive. Listen, first of all, it's 3 years in a row. The year before last, they came out with that picture, talking about who was going to be in the Super Bowl. Them teams won the Super Bowl. Last year, they came out with a script saying who was going to be in the Super Bowl. Them teams won the Super Bowl. This year, they had a script on TV talking about it was going to be the Ravens and San Fran, and they won the Super Bowl. People making up stuff, finding, documenting stuff, trying to make you think the NFL rigged, bro. We all done played, bro. You know how the people you got to get involved to actually go along.
Yeah, you do. Because I'm telling you right now, me as a player, bro, I don't care what they said. I don't care what
parts, bro.
Cruiser. I'm gonna say this, Cruiser. The college that we came to, the college that we went to, you cannot tell me that it wasn't betting on the game.
Oh yeah.
You gotta look at the games that we played in our tenure at that school. We always covered either the over or under. We always covered.
So what you saying? We was gambling?
I mean that people that control that behind the scene.
They talk to the referees. They talk to the
No. They ain't talking to referee, bro. Go back and look at every game that we played at the school that we played at, and we covered the spread.
Hey, I just think about boys.
Think about the game.
I'm about to drop the link.
Think about the game. Hey,
Smoke Omar and them.
Think about the game. Think about the game we played at Oklahoma State. We were actually like a 14-point underdog or something like that, but we won by over 20 points. You didn't think nobody won some money that night?
Yeah, they did.
They had us played against Georgia in homecoming. The spread was over 20. We lost by 10. You didn't think nobody won some money?
Yeah,
that
they
night?
did. But that's what that you know what that boiled down to is y'all saying fuck that. They ain't better than us. They just got a better deal than us because y'all was like that. Y'all was like that.
Let me tell you something. What I do know. The game that we played Georgia, I was basically questionable the whole Western. And basically, they told me that I wasn't gonna play. The spread was rising. They know I was gonna play, but they made it seem like I wasn't gonna play. So when I started, I can promise you the spread went up. The margin went up. I came in after the next play. And bro, we won. We lost by 10.
Yeah, because
somebody won money.
It's chess, not checkers.
Somebody won money.
That was a chess move.
And
what up, boy?
What's up?
What's going on? AT.
What's up?
You see who in the building?
That man look like darkness. That man look like a shadow.
Hey, tell him my name.
Woo!
Where you at? Hey, where you at?
Boy, that boy look like the pits of hell. What shit?
Yeah. The rabbit hole. Welcome.
Boy look like charcoal.
Yeah.
Come on, like a granite countertop, boy.
Yeah, come on up in the rabbit hole.
Man,
you come down here. You come down here, boy. It's hell.
Yeesh.
Man, come on, man. That whole week.
Man, all right. Well, come on up in here then, since it's so weak. Come try to take my little snacks. Try to take my carrot.
Hey, who you got? Who y'all got? So to me, you don't think that Brock Purdy I think Brock Purdy only got one real true receiver, and that's Brandon Ayuk, and they don't use the tight end enough. I think
no, Cruz, you can't say that.
I think for them to be able to win, they got to use Kittle. They got to unleash Kittle.
Yeah, they do, because their linebackers, Kansas City linebackers are the weak point. Their linebackers are the weak point.
They can't be leaving them in the block all the time. They got to spread him out like they do Kelsey, and I guarantee the San Fran have a chance. They got to use Kittle. Kittle is the key. Kittle the mismatch.
He is.
I think I'm going to look at Debo going off. Debo been injured for more than half of the year, and he could never get right. Now that he got a little bit of time in between, with the Pro Bowl in between the Super Bowl, I think he's gonna be an X factor.
I think Debo is one of the most overrated players in the NFL.
Well, damn.
I mean he's overrated.
Overrated? Hold on. Do you mean overrated or underrated?
No, he's very overrated because he does not run routes. I feel like the best receiver on the team is Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, he is. I agree with that.
He is a person that he has to have the ball in his hand. He's a running back that plays a receiver. Right. He is not a guy that go run the tree at all.
Yeah. But that's what makes
Shanahan go run the tree. No, it does not make Shanahan come and tell you. It's so it's easy to you stop him. He only go run over routes, cross routes, digs, screens, bubbles.
But tell me this though. I understand that he got certain routes that he can run, but as soon as he get that ball in his hand, he got the speed, the agility, and he got the ability to take it to the house every single time. So I don't care what defensive coordinator you got, you're gonna have to put somebody on him or game plan for him.
Guess what? What he did last game.
He been injured, like I just said. He been injured.
No. Everybody's injured right now. We can't say that's a fact. If he on the field,
he had a good game last game.
He had a decent game.
No, he had a good game. He was decent. He wasn't bad. It ain't like he had 0 receptions, 0 yards. The man balled out now.
I'm just saying the man is due for a game, and it's gonna be the Super Bowl.
So Smoke, what you think Debo?
What you say now?
You think Debo the X factor? Who you think the X factor for San Fran is?
I'm gonna say McCaffrey, man.
So you
For me,
he right.
I can't put McCaffrey as an X factor. He always gonna get his touchdowns.
but I think he's gonna be the key to the Super Bowl though for them. I think they got to really get that run game going. I think they're gonna be able to run the ball on Kansas City. I think they're gonna be able to run it. And I think
that's
also
big
gonna be able to
open
it up to the guy Kittle, man, on the tight end.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you don't want to put the ball in Brock Purdy's hands because last week what helped him a lot was the fact that he was. Listen, you don't want to
drop back and throw the ball, bro. That game is over.
I know if he got
problem.
That's what I'm saying. If you take it out of his hands and let Christian and let Debo take over, if Brock Purdy got to throw the ball more than 28 to 35 times, you got a problem because last week when he was with the Lions and they came back, you got to remember he had a lot of big runs they weren't super long, but they were long enough to keep the drives going. You know what I mean?
Listen,
I know y'all talk about Debo so much, man. And this is my thing. I'm all about average a catch. Debo on the averaging 11 a catch. So his big play capability, what he's on the field for, if he's not doing that, to me, he's just above average for me.
No, he's
not no guy that we go roll covers to Debo. We not rolling no damn covers, no Debo.
But San Francisco ain't got nobody like that at receiver or anywhere else. Yeah, you got Kittle, and Kittle is a beast when it goes against a particular defense.
Yeah.
But who do you have on San Francisco right now that's going to blow the top off, that's going to be consistently getting you catches, 8 to 10 catches per game consistently? They don't have that. Yeah. The only consistent player they got on offense right now is McCaffrey, and that's only because the man know how to find the end zone, whether it's within the red zone.
Think about this: Kansas City runs a lot of man-to-man coverage. Debo is not a great man-to-man route runner.
Yeah, but you have
no. Listen, he excels more when he playing against a more heavy zone team. Because he can get open on them over routes and cross.
Yeah, but you have an offensive coordinator though. That literally
that. Boy, you got a Shanahan, and they know how to put people in places.
Right, they put them in places, bro. You got an offensive coordinator that's like, okay, y'all like to run man against this man. Okay, we got something for you.
We're gonna send that sucker across field motion. We're gonna find the mismatch.
You don't got a lot of offensive coordinators that know how to use the players.
Tell me, Debo is not catching 50-50 balls. We got to stop.
And that's not his game. We're not trying to have him catch 50-50 balls. But we trying to put him. It's the flats, it's the bubbles, it's the cross the middle, it's the up seams. Those are going to be his bread and butter. And just like they just said, linebackers is going to be the biggest, weakest link for Kansas City. If you got weakest, you're going to have to pick going across the middle. Is it Kittle or is it going to be Debo?
Hey, what y'all going to run? Y'all going to run, they're going to run 3-4 the whole game, or they going to run they can run 5 DBs on the field. That's what they're going to do all game. And then the runs open.
I'm going to say this right now, AT. Spagnuolo is going to stop the run. Purdy, that play action pass, if you stop the run, the play action pass is non-existent. I watched Purdy drop back, take a 5-step drop, and Purdy tries to facilitate the ball to Ayuk and all them boys. He is not a pure passer.
No,
if you go beat Spagnuolo, you better be a pure passer.
Yeah, you got to throw that bitch before.
That play action shit is not gonna work. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you got to. Hey, I know what you're saying. He got to throw balls in little ass windows.
So for me, the X factor in this game for the Chiefs, not the Chiefs, but the 49ers is Kittles. It's Kittles.
Hey,
yeah,
I can put that on there.
Hey, listen,
GT next subject is right now.
Hey, no, listen, but I got something to say about that. What I think they gonna do though, they gonna formation them out of the man coverage a little bit on certain downs. You see what I'm saying? And I think this when your shots gonna be able to come in. You see what I'm saying, Omar? Like it ain't like they gonna come out in 11 personnel. You feel me? All 21. They're gonna be coming out of 21, 22, bro, 13.
It's already, bro. I can tell you right now, I'm not in the league coaching or nothing like that. everybody know the 49ers run left.
Yeah.
They run left more than 50% of the time.
Well, yeah, that's where they dogs at.
They run behind Trent, what's his name? Trent Williams.
Trent Williams.
Lately, the last game against Detroit, they slowed that down. And they had to break tendencies for them to win because they started running to the right more because they were over shifting to the left side.
Right, so, but that's halftime adjustments.
Of course.
Okay, man. So look, we're gonna get into this load management situation, y'all, in the NBA and players resting. You got some NBA players, some ex-NBA players coming out. You got some NBA players coming out saying the 65 game is not fair. What y'all take on it? You got fans paying all this money, and then you got guys sitting out of games that's not hurt. I ain't talking about the guys who hurt. We got guys who've been sitting out, and then a buddy of mine, big shout out to the boy Ticket TV. He said last year that if you take their money, he overseas player. He said if you take their money, you'll see them start playing games, and they money based on them getting incentives on how many games they play. So since they put that rule in, and then the Clippers didn't renew Kawhi Leonard until halfway through this season, that he said that Kawhi Leonard can play. They were saying he can't play. He got dinner fees. Soon as they ain't give him his money, how come Kawhi done played every game damn near this year?
Okay,
so you got soft people now.
All right. So who going first? You want me to go first?
Go ahead, take off.
All right. So the problem with that is we just had a situation that just happened with Embiid, I think last night.
With his knee.
If he injured his knee again, right?
Yes,
them boys don't got. Yeah, they don't got the best record right now, bro. Me personally, if I'm a coach and I see longevity, y'all think Embiid a baller or what?
Mm-hmm.
Embiid a baller, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just like they say, bro, the man need sit him out for the rest of the season. You're not making the playoffs, bro. Sit him out.
Right now, they're in the 4th seed right now. 5th seed.
Yeah, but you got to think longevity, bro. Because once you get in the playoffs and he's not fully healthy, now you're really hurt. Now he
done for the season. He just tore his meniscus. I'm talking about the other guys. The other guys getting all this money, getting paid $40, $50 million a year, and then you sitting out of games. You got people who work 9 to 5s. They spending their last damn near to come see you play, and then you go on the side. You on the sideline in street clothes with your Gucci shirt on, with your gold chains, and you just sitting out because it's just a regular Monday.
That's right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, that's GT. That's why they call it PT. Hey, that's PT. Hey, that's PTO.
And all you guys got
that's PTO, nigga.
They got a whole off season.
You say PTO on your ass.
Hey, Cruiser. Let me tell you this. Nowadays, these guys play more games.
No, they don't.
No. Not saying play more games, but it's more of a high pace than it was before.
Yeah, it was.
I always say
before.
this era right now is way more athletic than the era before when Jordan was.
Wait. If we talk about pace, hold on. If we talk about pace, we already know the 60s, and the early 70s had the highest pace, even faster than this pace. Them jokers was working plumber jobs during the day, coming out there on the court wearing chucks. These jokers around here got the best sports science, better shoes,
technology.
These jokers,
they just soft, bro.
Bro, it's not soft, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you right now,
it's smart.
If I didn't play in 2 weeks, I didn't play. Let's say 8 games in 2 weeks, and I'm finna go play fucking Memphis at Memphis. I'm finna take a damn day off. I ain't gotta play no motherfucking Memphis.
But they can't now.
Yeah, but you got to because somebody flew to Memphis to watch their favorite players. Is what they're saying.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro.
Hold in here, Smoke. You mean tell me, Smoke? You pay for season tickets, and every time you go to a game, they're joking street clothes.
But that's the point,
bro. I think it's wrong, man. I think they need to look at it from a business perspective too. That where, man, if you got somebody that, for example, I can't pay you $50 million a year, but then you missing 30, 40 games. So why don't now I start taking $10, $15 million a year from you since I'm not getting that production from you.
It needs to be in the contract.
Yeah, man. I think they need to quit giving these guys. I think there need to be a limit on how long these guys can play, man. 15, 20 years is a long time, man.
You're right.
I think it should be like a 10 to 12 year cutoff.
You're right.
Paying past that, you way out of your prime, bro. I know everybody.
Man, you can't be doing that now.
Yeah, but
no, man, you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You trying to have all them cats looking like Mo Williams hungry on the streets.
Tell me this: name an NBA player right now that done ball after 10 years. That's really still balling after 10 years.
Steph.
Kawhi Leonard.
It's only a very few, right? It's only
every team got one. It's their superstar highest paid. What you mean?
You can't put Kawhi Leonard in there. He to me, he ain't no superstar. He don't play enough games. How can you consider him a superstar? He had one good year, man. You can't consider him a superstar. You got Steph. I think Steph.
Paul George.
Steph one of them.
It's like Steph Curry.
Yeah, but Paul George don't show up every time.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Steph Curry to me is like on a mountain of his own. All these other players, like even everybody give like LeBron all this prop. Man, what have really LeBron done for us lately? What really have he done when he have been in the finals? What have he done in the finals?
Hey, ESPN do it for us. They put him on the highlights and show us his dunk.
That's it.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They be like, hey, he had.
But you can't be doing that because here's why. How many players? How many players it take them? They don't come out of college just jumping out the gym. Some of them need about them 4-5 years to really get their craft together. And then now you're going to put them on a 10 to 12. So you telling me they can't work? How many of these players change their game to go from being a thumper or let's look at it as far as the Lopez brothers. They done been in the league 10 plus years, but they still producing at a high level.
When you look at it, but check this out though. When you look at it, the top 10 players right now from the time they came in the league, they've been ballers. I mean,
the Lopez brothers wasn't like that when they first came in.
Who that?
Lopez.
They're all right.
But they're still a game
changer. Yeah, they
better than the young cats coming in.
They got production.
If you 10 plus in the league and you beating young cats that's coming out of college and you keeping up with them, I ain't got no problem. But if you slowing down the game, okay, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Tyrese Halliburton is gonna be the one that this 65 game, you got to play 65 game. He's going to lose probably over $40 million because he already missed 13 games.
Now listen, this is what I agree.
But that's his choice.
But no. That's not his choice. He got hurt. He had a hamstring. But this the thing. But this the thing that they get you. You can't say the guys didn't miss games. Guys are playing through small knick-knack injuries because they got to play 20 minutes. Go back and watch Kawhi Leonard, the games that he does play. He will play probably 25 minutes and be done.
But at least exactly what he was saying with the business aspects of it. At least you got to see your player play. He was on the court, dressed up, and played. I don't care if I go and spend $250 and I went in to go see my favorite play. I don't even got a favorite play no more. I don't watch NBA like I used to. But at the end of the day, I'm paying to go see a player, and my money is helping contribute to the $50 million that he put in his pocket. You better show up and show out.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is why I say you're wrong, because it's not his fault because he played. If he plays, he plays. If he don't, he don't. It's the owners who raising up the prices, who setting the prices for the concessions, for the tickets, for all the NBA.
But that's also inflation. Everything going up.
Yeah, for sure. So we say this then: if you guys, as people, if you guys want to get at somebody, don't get at LeBron or Steph or Kawhi. Get at the owners. Ask the owners for your money.
I can't even say that because look at this. Everybody on this stream got a job. If I turned around and said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and punch in, but I ain't gonna do my work. How many of us gonna have a job at the end of the for doing this a month straight? How many of us gonna have a job after that?
Oh yeah,
one of them. Yeah, one of us.
Hey, we on Indeed.com like a motherfucker.
Exactly. Well, you got you on LinkedIn and you over here prepping your resume. That's what it's doing.
No. I'm gonna name 5 people. You take LeBron, you take Steph, you take AD, not AD, but KD. You take who else?
Jason Tatum.
Giannis, or Jokic out the league because these guys want to rest. You gotta understand, bro. LeBron been in years 20 years.
Oh no,
Steph been in years over 50.
Who we talking about? We talking about the other guys that was bucket. Listen, we know this. We human beings. If you give us an inch, we gonna take a mile. They had to implement that because you guys had guys on the sideline not hurt because they just want to rest.
Bro, let's stop saying who. We mad because a guy like Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs, but the San Antonio Spurs, the one that started the load management type stuff.
Started that load management.
They started load management, but what's the name was still playing 78 games a year though. They were taking off like 2 or 3 games. He was still playing. Go look at his games. Tim Duncan was playing 82 games a season. They were still playing anywhere between 78 to 75 games a year. Still. You got jokers missing 30 and 40 games.
30 and 40 games.
Let me put a tap on that. I'm going to go back to what O said earlier, talk about the game is different. You right, the game is different. And I'm going to go back and say my same comment. They soft as pudding. They soft as Charmin goddamn toilet paper. And here's why I say they soft. Look, back in the 90s, them jokers was tackling each other on the court. It was hella physical. And you telling me to go hella physical for 82 games in a season? And now you got knick-knack, paddywhack fouls. As soon as you touch somebody the wrong way, it's a whistle. These boys should be standing up.
I'm gonna say entertainment. It's entertainment now. It's not even a game no more.
No. We gotta say this now. Like we gotta stop saying this shit. The back in the day where they foul, unathletic people that can't play no defense, they go foul regardless. If I go to the park right now and play basketball, an old school guy he's 40 years old, he gonna foul the mess out of me every time I go to the hole. That's not because he's just playing physical. He cannot play against me.
Okay, so we
gotta stop saying that this
Man, I don't believe that, bro.
Bro, we can't stop saying
you telling me Detroit. You telling me the Detroit Pistons and they defense they was just old and that's why they was fouling everybody? No, man, they was out there playing football.
Man. We got
in the way station, man.
Yeah. Hey, Big O. Listen, bro. You gotta understand something, man. We've come to a point now, and I'm moving with times. See, we are old school. I want to have my time frame with me and how they moving today. But I'm understanding how they moving today. Meaning like, hey, you know what? They letting certain things go. They calling certain stuff that should not be called in a game of basketball when you're playing as a physical sport because defense fouls. When a nigga drive into the hole, what a nigga doing? What a person doing? They putting pressure on you, right?
Okay.
They pushing you off to get separation. So we made this more about points than we made it about the game. Same thing with football. They made it more about points and made it about the game because now you can't even touch a receiver now. You're gonna get a penalty. It's gonna be if the ball's in the air, it's a penalty. Even though the receiver was pushing off the whole time.
Guys, you're not going to the game to watch nobody play some dang hellified defense. I'm not paying no ticket to watch somebody play 85, 83. I'm not playing it.
Because you're an offensive player. I want to see defense. I want to see a good game. If it turned out that it's 7-3, do you know what it was? That was hard-nosed football.
Right, exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
What you say?
Smoke always tell me he want to see some defense.
Yeah, I'm a defensive. I like.
So
defense,
tell me this: why we don't give the NBA some credit for the in-game playoffs? Why we don't give them credit for that?
Oh, hold on.
Because they already got too many games.
Listen, this is what I think, bro. I'm gonna tell you,
bro. I'm done playing games. Once it's 2024, games are over, bro.
Once you in the in-game playoff, in-game tournament, they already.
What the hell is the in-game? What is in-game? You talk.
No, the in-season tournament where they had.
I said, forgive me, I ain't watching NBA this year. To me, it's just a bunch of prima donnas on the court. What is this in-season playoffs? Is that what they call?
Xavier, they get hats like they don't won the NFC Championship or the.
Is that the trophy LeBron James was just holding like he done won something?
Exactly right. They got the confetti coming out. They got everything. It's straight.
What in tarnation?
Oh, and they get 500,000. So that's pretty much a big deal.
There you go. That's
why you ain't lying. Hey, I'll take the 500,000 for being a water boy.
No, and that right there is why people sitting out. Right now, you giving them it's participation trophy. That's exactly what it is to me. It is a participation trophy.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I believe. Listen, I see both sides. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say that they completely soft, okay? But they own some soft stuff, and let me tell you why. You can't say that you the best and you got no resistance. It's a difference if I can just Adam Silver just said them out his mouth. I think Kevin Garnett asked him, he said, do you think you'll ever bring the physicality back? He said, we was working on it, bringing the physicality back, but it's harder when I got a 225 guy, and then we got a little guy like Steph Curry, and he ain't free to move. So if I can't hand check you in no kind of way, and I'm just letting you dribble, and I can't get up on you,
right?
Do that really make you good if I can't resist against you and I just let you dance and boogie on me? That's what made you great if you can play through contact. If I know I ain't gonna get hit run across the middle, yeah, I'm gonna look good as a receiver. But if I know Ray Lewis coming, now guess what? I got what they call the Gator arms. So I think the older guys
Cruiser. Y'all gotta understand, we in the entertainment type era,
and I get that.
We want to be entertained. We ain't got time for nobody.
And that's why defense don't win championships no more. That's why defense don't win championships.
No. We got to stop that. Defense still win championships.
I'm glad you think like that.
We talking about regular season, bro.
I beg to differ. Defense win championships now. We was just talking about 49ers versus Kansas City. We barely spoke about the defense. We only talked about the offensive weapons that was on there.
Okay, I got a question. Who played defense on this board right now? Who played defense?
I played.
Who played defense? And we over here talking like we got them on the defensive side of the ball. Listen, nigga,
we got a whole bunch of offensive players talking about defense.
For real.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on though. This is why I say defense matters. All right, listen. We all watch the NBA finals when playoffs come. That's when the NBA pick up. All these guys scoring I think this the most points Joker's done scored 60, 70 points in the last two years, right? All these Jokers scored 70 points. Now listen. Why?
We locking their ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if it's
when playoff time comes, even in the NBA, it ain't no defense in regular season. But in the NBA, in the playoffs, they let you get a little bit more physical. That's why the Jokers averages be dropping in the playoffs because they let them play physical. So in the regular season, they let them get away with jump. That's why their numbers up. And then with the playoffs, they dropping 10. Jordan Reed numbers be dropping 10%. He averaged 35 in the playoffs.
GT. Hey, Cruiser. Hey, the same thing go with James Harden. When he get in the playoffs, he struggled because he used to have that swipe through before they took it out. But he used to swipe through all the time, bro. And get away with shit.
I'm gonna say this, Cruiser.
If
you want to see the defense increase in the NBA in the regular season, the ratings will go down. Nobody don't want to watch that, Cruiser.
No, they don't. They don't.
I beg to differ. Because here's why I say that. No. I say this because when you got a close game, it don't matter if it's a low scoring game or it's a high scoring game. As long as it's in about the 80s to the 90s, people gonna be entertained.
It's like this. I don't know if anybody watched the Lakers and Knicks last night. Yeah, that was a good game.
Defensive game.
What was the final score?
105 to 1.
And in today's age, that is considered a defensive game when you at 105. I remember back when I started watching basketball, you get in the 70s and it ended up 83, 85.
It actually was a 113, 113 and 105.
And that's considered a medium to a low end scoring game. But why do I want to watch 145 point game per team? For why?
You know the over and under. If it's over like 220,
hey, because it's like 2K,
230,
it's like 2K at that point. That's
Hey, what that is? Boy, somebody don't get me copyrighted. Huh? Somebody back up.
what's
the concern? Bro, turn the TV off, boy.
I'm walking out.
Gotta mute you, boy. That's your
he said 18. Hey, you said 18. AT still stuck in that rabbit hole, huh?
Man, yeah, man. That's everybody get the page shut down. But you know YouTube don't play with that copyright junk. They were playing music and all that junk, man. Hey, the only ads they want to hear is from you, man.
I don't know. The other thing that I also want to put a point in before we jump to the next subject is this. You don't see any centers that look like Shaq or big body anymore. The NBA has changed to now have your centers shooting threes or shooting J's. And that's why you got Djokovic right here shooting lights out. There's no more rim protectors no more. Because why? They lose most of those 50-50 chances at the rim.
Yeah, but we gotta look at Shaq. Shaq kind of messed up the game because most of your fives became fours because they didn't want to guard Shaq. Your Tim Duncans, your Kevin Garnett's, those guys were centers, but they couldn't guard Shaq. So them guys moved to the four. So doing the four, you basically like a guy that shoot threes, you can post up. So now you breed more Bobby Portis, you breed more guys like a Karl Anthony Towns, you know, those type of caliber type guys. Them guys is not playing.
And they don't go to the hole. They not strong underneath the post.
No.
And that is my problem. Everybody want to get the highlight dunk. Ain't nobody trying to get their hard hat and lunch pail and go dig in the paint.
But that's the world we live in now, though, bro. That's the world we live in now. We got to adapt to the world we living in.
Hey, but look,
I ain't got to adapt to nothing. That's why I don't watch NBA no more.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. If you can do both, they can't do what you do. That's what you got to understand. So if you can do both, and they can only do what they know, but they don't know the old school, they're gonna get messed over every time. It's good to adapt to your circumstances and your surroundings, bro. I love it because guess what? I know some stuff that's gonna win me this championship that you might not know because all you know is the new stuff. You don't know the old stuff. You don't know how to grow with us. You know what I mean? So hey, guess what?
I'd rather adapt to other things. Them man's on the basketball court already making millions. I'm trying to be like them.
Hey, look though, man. Listen, I want to appreciate everybody coming through, man. Listen, appreciate y'all boys pulling up, man. We about to get ready to head out, man. It was a good stream. Hey, Smoke, appreciate everybody who pulled up.
Yeah.
Appreciate Bryson pulling up, man. Appreciate y'all boys. Kiki.
Hey, Cruz.
Yeah.
That joke go mid-bait flow.
Mick Bait know he about to get real up here.
Yeah.
He don't want to talk.
James, man, appreciate you coming through, man. The stream, hey, man, appreciate James, man. They're always coming through, man.
Big James, my dog James, man. James do his thing.
I gotta get ready for this franchise, man. But look, appreciate y'all coming through, tuning in. Smoke Dawg, all y'all boys, appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yeah, when you back?
I'll be back. Hey, I'll be back. Hey, next Sunday.
Hold on. Let me close it out for you. Where my dogs at?
Well, y'all sound like some wounded seals.
All right, boys.
Y'all, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, next Sunday, boys. Next Sunday, log in.
Dropping in.
Hey, Cruz.
Log in.
Yeah.
I won't be here. I'll be on a plane.
Hey, Cruz.
Where you going?
Yeah.